Hello art beaters, Becky here with a new video and I hope you enjoy. If you want to keep up to date on all things art beads, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel right now. Enjoy!
All right, so we've got a really great collection. We've got some bees, some flowers, some dragonflies, a lotus charm, and then these really fun drops. So let's start with the dragonflies. We've got these bigger dragonfly coin charms or pendants. These would make excellent pendants as well. And a really nice kind of three-dimensional raised design there on the front of that coin, and the back is flat, but it still has that artisan feel to it. So lovely. And those are available in 4 different finishes. You've got the bright silver, antique silver, copper, and gold. Love this. Dragonflies are so popular in jewelry, and for good reason. They're just really whimsical, magical looking pieces, and you've got that nice loop at the top there to work with. To go along with this, we also have a smaller dragonfly charm that's just in the shape of a dragonfly. Love these for earrings. These would be so cute in earrings, and that design is on the front and back. So it's going to look great no matter what. Really nice size dragonfly charm here. Really great details. You can see that they're super detailed, super fun. So that's a really wonderful dragonfly charm to go along with that pretty circular pendant. Hi, hello. Thank you guys so much for saying hi and watching. We've got some new Nunn Design items this week. These are all pewter pieces that are just really gorgeous. They're really artisan looking. Just gorgeous pieces. Here is that little lotus blossom charm. So sweet. I love the size of this one and the feel of this one. Again, it has that very artisan feel. And then it's flat on the back as well. So cute. These would make really cute little earrings or just little dangles and a charm bracelet. I would like to even mix these different colors all together in a charm bracelet. That would be super fun. Then we've got, to go along with all these sweet little motifs, we've got this cute little flower. It's like a daisy. Super sweet little charm, and that one is the same on the front and back as well. Super cute to pair with your dragonflies. These would look cute dangled together. You could mix the metals. How sweet is that? The dragonflies flitting about the flowers. So sweet. Love these. These you could add in anywhere. They would make such cute little dangles in a charm bracelet. Of course, drop them from earrings. Do like a really simple necklace and just showcase this at the center of a simple chain necklace. That would be a really sweet, delicate piece that you could layer with a lot. Add it into your beaded pieces. Put it on the end of a clasp just as a little dangle there. There's so many ways you could use this little flower. Hello, thank you guys so much again for your comments. Always good to see them. Elise, hi. Teresa from New Jersey, hello. Shelly is having a sunny day after a rainy night. Oh, that's always nice. I like rainy nights. They're cozy. And then keeping with this wonderful theme of flowers and bees and dragonflies, we've got these wonderful bee charms. And I love the size of these. They're similar in size to the little lotus blossom. So just super sweet and delicate, easy to add into a variety of projects. And again, wonderful detail. That bee design is raised off the top of the piece. So sweet. I love this bee design. Love that. Bees are so cute for jewelry. So that's a great addition to have in your bead stash whenever you need to make some bee jewelry. Then we have these wonderful flat charms in kind of these fun drop shapes. Now what's great about these is they have a little bezel for adding a chaton or a rhinestone, a crystal. I've got a prestige crystal here in this one, and this little bezel is great for size PP24 crystals. That's about 3 millimeters. So you can just plop that in there with your tweezers or jewel setter. I'm just using my fingers here today. And then you would glue it in place. I would use a 2-part epoxy adhesive. We have 5-minute epoxy adhesive that dries really fast. It is still going to take 24 hours to cure, but that little gem is going to be in there for good. And we do have different colors available on those prestige chatons. So really lovely. We've got this wonderful kind of navette or marquee shape. It's that elongated pinched oval. And then we've also got this wonderful teardrop shape. These would be beautiful earrings just by themselves, really sophisticated. You can dazzle it up with any crystal you like. Just add a little touch of sparkle to that really simple shape. Super fun. So that's a really great charm offering. I'm really liking the little space for the stones there, the rhinestones, the crystals. Yeah, so pretty. And it looks really good. Just the clear crystal looks really nice in there. Just a little drop of sparkle. And don't forget that during the month of October, we have a free gift with every purchase while supplies last. We are including a wonderful festive selection of prestige crystals in orders during the month of October. So you will get 4 of these green round prestige crystals, 4 of these light cyan bicones, and 2 of these wonderful prestige pendants. And they make beautiful earrings, which I have made here. So really fun festive selection of crystals that you will get with your order during the month of October. So maybe you stock up on some of these, get some chatons, and then you'll get some fun crystals in your order to make some cute Christmas earrings. You could even use those crystals with these charms. That would look really good for some holiday jewelry. So that's all of our new Nunn Design items. So pretty. I love the wonderful variety, but they all kind of go together. You could easily use these pieces all together in designs. They've got a really nice theme to them of dragonflies and flowers and bees. So sweet. And I did want to make something here with some of these pieces today. I was really thinking of showcasing one of these dragonfly pendants, and I've seen this wonderful style lately where it's wire. I've got some 24 gauge wire here with beads on it, and it kind of makes a little curved frame around the pendant on a necklace. So I kind of want to try that style because I've been really enjoying what I've seen of it. So I want to do my own little take on that style. I've got some wonderful Raven's Journey check glass beads here today. Just some wonderful faceted rondelles. I can give you links to these if you're interested in these specific colors. Of course, they're all available at artbeads.com along with these new Nunn Design charms. And I've got some really fun colors. I love this, especially with that gold finish. That's a really nice match. But I'm thinking I'm going to stick with this kind of turquoisey gold color, and then I've got some other Nunn Design beads here. I love the Nunn Design little metal nugget beads. So I'm thinking I want one frame that's just all of these check glass beads and one frame that's mixed in these Nunn Design metal beads. And this will take shape as I work, so you can see my vision. I also wanted to show these wonderful Nunn Design Dragonfly coin beads that I think would look lovely with these Nunn Design pendants and charms. They're such a perfect match, these Raven's Journey check glass coin beads with the dragonfly design on both sides. So perfect for use. Like, how cute would that be in earrings? So sweet. So that's another really great dragonfly piece to mix in with those Nunn Design items. Okay, let's get started on this. So I think to start, what I want to do is I want a little beaded section at the center of the necklace, but I do want to finish the necklace with chain. So I will need just a bit of jewelry wire, and this will help me kind of get the beaded frame look around the charm in shape. So let's do it. I'm going to need a jump ring to attach this, dangle this charm from the jewelry wire. So I gotta get my chain nose pliers. Look at this beautiful tray of lots of silvers and golds. Really nice tones here, especially for the holidays coming up. And don't forget that it is the last day of that silver and gold sale. So a lot of these silver and gold items are on sale right now, which is really nice. Okay, we've got the charm on a jump ring. So nice to create on Thursdays with you guys. Super fun. I love designing during the live video. Okay, so we've got the charm in place. I do believe that I want to space out these beaded frames that I'm going to make with beads. So I'm gonna need, I've got these wonderful gold Toho A-dot round seed beads here. I'm gonna put some of those on there, and that'll just help space out the beaded frames that I'm gonna make, the curved beaded frames. Let's see, and maybe maybe one more on each side. I want it to be spaced out properly here, but we can adjust as we go if needed. Oops. Yeah, that'll work. All right, and now I'm ready to make one of my beaded frames. So I've got 24 gauge artistic wire. That's a really flexible gauge to work with. Super easy to bend and manipulate, but it's also going to keep its shape pretty well in designs. It's a nice versatile gauge of wire to work. I think 22 gauge would also be nice for a project like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a wrapped loop on one end of my wire. Got my round nose pliers. Got my loop in place, and then I'm just going to coil this wire at the base of the loop. There, I'm ready to add some beads there. I'm going to kind of pinch up my coil there to make it nice and neat. That looks good. I'm going to trim the excess wire here. I don't need to coil it all the way down. I'm happy with just 3 coils. And then you can kind of see that end is kind of sticking out. I like to give my wire another little pinch with the pliers to get that end nice and tucked in. And you can even go back. Once you've got beads on the wire, that'll be easier to do. So I might go back and do that after I've added beads. So my first little beaded frame, I'm just going to add all of these faceted rondelles. So it'll be an easy pattern. They're all the same color. Happy Thursday. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Making some jewelry with Nunn Design charms. I'm going to make a fun kind of a pendant or charm showcase where the pendant is framed by just a little wire crescent, I guess, filled with beads. It's kind of hard to describe. I can see it perfectly in my mind. A beaded frame, I guess. Beaded wire frame. And you can kind of see, I can kind of guess like how big I want my frame to be. I kind of want it that big. That'll give us a nice space between the beaded frame and the charm. So I've kind of been shaping my wire to that as I go. I'm going to add more beads. I really love the color of these Raven's Journey check glass rondelles. They're really beautiful. Okay, got those on. I think I'm halfway there. Add more. Nice kind of ocean colors on these beads. And we have lots of different Raven's Journey check glass color options. They're so beautiful. And all the different like glass colors and finishes, there's endless combinations for what these colors can look like and how they can enhance your designs. They're so fun to look at and play with in your jewelry designs. Really pretty, and they look great with these new Nunn Design pieces. All right, let's see how that's shaping up. Okay, yeah, I think that's the perfect amount. Maybe I'll take like 2 off. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, so I've got all the beads I want on there. Let's see how many that is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Nice even number there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish this side with another wrapped loop. Make sure my beads are all snug up against this side here, and I want to make sure that end is all tucked. There we go. Okay. Wrapped loop time on this side. And I cut enough wire that I can probably make my next curve with this same wire. There we go. I want to cut in really close. There we go. Again, tuck that wire, give it a nice scrunch. Ooh, that's fun. So then I'm going to kind of shape this. Super cute. And again, that 24 gauge wire I think is perfect. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so cute. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to bring the ends of my wire through those loops that I made. Just got it on one side. And on the other. Oh yeah, that's gonna be super cute. And once we get this like all crimped, all our beads in place, that's gonna be really nice. So let's add another seed bead on each side of this to space out for the next little beaded frame. What's great about this technique is you could simply just add one bead frame like this. That would be really pretty in and of itself. I'm gonna add another one just for a little bit of variety. You could add 4, 5 and make just the big show-stopping pendant. That would be really pretty too. I'm really liking the look of this. Super cute. Yeah, I'm wondering if I need 2 between there. I'm gonna do 2 between there just to be safe. Yeah, that'll make the perfect amount of space. Okay, and what actually I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my bead stoppers, our wonderful little bead stoppers that help you keep your projects in place while you're still stringing them, and it can help you kind of test designs out like this, because I can get the beads nice and close and then I can shape this exactly how I want. Make sure it's even. Yeah, isn't that pretty? It just, oh, I love how that looks. Oh, so pretty. Love that. Okay, perfect. We'll leave that there. And we'll work on our next little frame. So for this one, I want to incorporate these little Nunn Design kind of nugget beads. I think that would look really good and kind of bring that gold look of the Dragonfly Pendant into the outer edge of this focal that we're creating here. So I'm going to make this one just like I did the first. So I'm going to make a wrapped loop at the top of my wire. And I used quite a short bit of wire for my wrapped loop, so I don't really need to trim it. Kind of spaced that one out perfectly. And then I think I want to do like between every 3 of these little rondelles, I want to do the nuggets. So let's see if that works out for me. So this first little frame has 22 beads. We're probably going to need more than 22 for the outer frame since it's going to be a little wider. So let's do that. Maybe I want 5. Let's space it out between 5. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Oh yeah, I already like the look of that. And I'm going to need to cut open another one of these strands. Nunn Design pieces are such a joy to work with. They just give whatever you're working with an artisan feel. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do 3 there. Oh yeah, this is so cute. Then I'm going to do another section of 5. Do my little nugget bead. Do a section of 3 and then do a section of 5 again and see how that ends up. Oh, these look great with those. Oh, that's beautiful combination. Love those together. Yeah. So I think I need a couple more on the ends there. So maybe I just do these as sections of 5. I kind of like the 3 variants though, or I add a couple onto the ends. I could do that. Okay. Let's add 6 to the end. And then do our nugget, section of 3, nugget, section of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a nugget, a section of 3, 1, 2, 3, a nugget, and then a section of 6. One, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Okay. I think I want like one more maybe. Maybe we do that center section as 6 too. So I don't have to restring this a bunch of times. That's the only downside of adding your wrapped loop at the beginning. Can't work from both ends if you have a symmetrical pattern. Let's see what that does. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, I think that's going to be perfect. Maybe I need to take these bead stoppers off and see if that helps. Oh yeah, taking the bead stopper off helped a lot. That's pretty. Okay, so we will do that and make a wrapped loop on the end. And I want to make sure that I have this right. 3, 6, 3, 6. Yes. Okay. Making a wrapped loop on the other end. Oh, that's a good idea, Vicky. Clip off the end and redo the loop. I do have enough wire to do that, but that's a good idea. If you have enough wire and you're wanting to readjust your pattern and it's symmetrical and you don't want to restring, just clip off the loop and slide your beads down and redo the loop. That's a good idea. Vicky is thinking. That's why I love beading with other people, because sometimes you're too close to a project, you can't see little like solutions like that, or you don't think of them right away, and it's great to have like other minds working together, because you know, Vicky thought of that, I didn't, so it's really nice to bead with others, even virtually. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. Okay, so now we're ready to add that one, and I'm thinking I want to add, since we have 3 between the dragonfly charm and the first frame, I'll do 3 seed beads between. We've got kind of a 3 pattern going. We've got 3, 6, 3, 6, so we'll keep with that 3 theme. The rule of 3s. There we go. This is so, oh my gosh, I am loving how this is looking. So now all that we need to do is crimp this all together. Yeah, look at that, so pretty. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. That's really, I'm loving this. I love this little technique for showcasing your charms, because this is kind of, it's like this in-between size of a charm and a pendant. Looks beautiful on its own in either way, but if you want to just give it a little more oomph in your design, these little beaded frames are a really great way to go. So really fun technique for highlighting those special artisan pieces even more. So this is really fun. Let's crimp this together and see how it all turns out. Before I crimp, I'm going to add some more seed beads to the end. If there's anything, I only need 2. Yeah, since we've got the crimp, that'll look really good. we're going to crimp onto a jump ring so we can attach it to our chain. This is where a bead stopper is going to save my life because you don't want those wires slipping out, right? All right, get that jump ring back up. Bring the wire back through that little crimp tube. I've got size 2 crimp tubes. Get my crimping tool. This is what that looks like. I'll crimp this in place. Trim that wire. And then I need 2 seed beads on this end. This is really pretty. I like how this turned out. There we go. So crimping is kind of what holds this all together really nicely. What a fun way to make an extra special focal. Oh, I'm obsessed. I need to make about 50 more of these in all the colors. Crimp. Fold in. There we go. And the beauty of 24 gauge wire is you can adjust if it doesn't look right. Trim that. And we've got this lovely little focal that's just, oh, I love it. So perfect. Didn't that turn out cute? I really like how those wire frames just highlight the piece perfectly. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this to chain, and it's just going to be a really nice necklace focal. Another fun thing you could do, this has really got my mind working, you could do like eye pins between the beads and make fringe that comes off your little beaded frame. That would be really pretty. There's so many ways you could take this technique. That's why I got really excited when I saw designs like this popping up, and I had to try it. So really fun technique to just add more beaded beauty to your designs, showcase a special charm or pendant like this Nunn Design one. And I'm super excited to make more pieces like this. Now I really want to try like fringe on an eye pin coming off of that. I think that would look really good. So super fun way to showcase your little charms and pendants. This would also look good with a really nice like crystal pendant at the center. That would be beautiful. Just a super fun idea for using more beads and showcasing your lovely charms like the Nunn Design ones we have here. And you can even do a smaller one, like I think a dainty little flower in the center would look really pretty with those beaded frames. There's all kinds of different ways you could take this. So super fun. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys liked it. I knew I had to try it when I saw pieces like this popping up with the little beaded frames around the center focal. Jessica, hi from California. So glad you're loving this technique. Oh, I'm so glad you guys like it. Great. So that's just a fun idea for you guys to try. It's super simple, really easy wire techniques. and easy crimping and jump ring techniques too. So really fun way to showcase some of the charms and pendants you may have. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to make more. So you guys definitely should check out those new Nunn Design charms. Even one of these, wouldn't that be pretty in the center? Oh, that'd be really pretty, especially with the crystal in the center. Just add a little bit more sparkle. You could even mix metals. Oh, that'd be so pretty. All of these charms would look beautiful in the center of a little bead frame like that. Loving that. Okay.